Hello everyone, in today's video I am back for the 4th week's cash stuffing of December. So this is going to be my second to last stuffing this month. I still have one more cash stuffing next week to do before my unstuffing and bill swap comes out for the month of December. As I mentioned to you guys in my previous stuffing, this one is going to be another big one. So a total of $1,947 is what we're stuffing today. Let's go over my daily income for you guys. So on Tuesday I made $246, Wednesday was $398, Thursday was $383, Friday was $590, and then Saturday was $330. I never work Sundays or Mondays. Those are my 2 days off, so that's why those are not accounted for. But let's go ahead and get this money counted. We will get organized and we'll get started. Alrighty, y'all, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1900, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. $1,947. It was a really great week this week. This current week that I'm in is definitely not going to be as big. I had to take today off. Today's Friday in my time. I had to take today off because I was not feeling great yesterday whenever I was at work. So I decided just to let my body kind of rest, which unfortunately I tend not to do. For some reason, I just feel like I'm super unproductive if I take off work. And unfortunately for me, I don't get paid time off. So if I'm sick, I just don't get paid. So that's another determining factor whenever I call out. Luckily, someone was able to pick up my shift, but I really try not to do that because I don't make money if I do that. But I needed it, and I don't want to be sick on my trip to London, which I leave for next Tuesday. It's kind of crazy. I have so much to do. But let's go ahead and get into today's cash stuffing. I hope you all had a very, very Merry Christmas or a happy holiday. We are going into the new year very soon, so I hope that that goes really well for you all. Saying goodbye to 2023 and saying hello to a brand new year. My Christmas was really, really relaxing, and from what I've asked people at work, that's kind of the consensus of this year, is that it's just been really chill and relaxing for their holiday, which I think is the best way to spend the holidays. My boyfriend got me a Breville coffee maker, which completely threw me off guard. I had no idea he was going to do that. So I have a beautiful cup of coffee with me today to get through this cash stuffing, even though it's like, I don't know, almost 10 o'clock at night. But let's go ahead and get into bills. So in rent this week is going to get $310. And if I budgeted properly, I should be a full month ahead by the end of the year, which I'm very excited about. Let's go ahead and do 300s. And let's do a $10 bill. So 1, 2, 310. And that brings rent now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 82,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30. So $2,130 now in rent. And if I sound kind of hoarse, you guys, like I mentioned earlier, I was not feeling great, so I do apologize in advance. And subscriptions, I'm putting $10 in here, so I'm going to go ahead and pop a 20 instead. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all's favorite gift is, if that's something that you do with your family. I have to say the coffee maker was really, really great. My boyfriend got me a MacBook Pro, which is insane, so really loved that one as well. My family got me some amazing things. I wanted a new pair of like Adidas shoes. My sister got me those, which was so sweet. And it was just really nice spending time with my mom. The older you get, the more you realize that spending time with family is really what's most important at the holidays. So I was able to do that, and I was very happy about that. But go ahead and drop down below what your favorite part of the holidays was, or what your favorite gift was, just so I can know how you guys spent y'all's holiday. Okay, in subscriptions, we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 35. 135 now in subscriptions. Cell phone is getting 25. We could do 40. I think I'll do that instead. I'm going to put 15 back and do 40. But do I want to get rid of these ones? I'll keep them for now. Cell phone now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $325 now in cell phone. In electric, I'm putting $35 this week. Let's do 20, 35. And that brings electric now to 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 85, 90. $190 now in electric. Childcare is getting 80. Let's just do 4 20s. It's 20, 40, 60, and 80. Yes. That brings childcare now to 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 30. $530 now in childcare. Also, what are you guys doing for the new year? Are y'all like celebrating? Is that something that y'all do? Are you popping fireworks? Are you going out? My boyfriend's birthday is on New Year's, and he hates it, so he's really low-key about his birthday. He really doesn't like to do anything. So we have 0 plans this year. We're probably going to stay at home and just relax, but I want to know what you guys are going to be up to. Internet is getting 10. I'm definitely going to trade one of these for a 20. Internet now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 35. 135 now in internet. I am considering doing a video of my goals. Usually every year I've done a video of my goals for the upcoming year. If that's something that y'all are interested in, let me know down below. Dental insurance is getting 5 this week. I'm definitely not going to do any ones. Let me actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put 5 back and grab a 10 instead. That brings dental insurance now to 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Health insurance is getting 10. Let's do a $10 bill. And that brings health insurance to 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30. 130 now in health insurance. Now, investing is empty, but if you guys had watched my previous cash stuffing, you would know that there was quite a bit of money in here during that stuffing. So what I did is I wanted to go ahead and set aside my income for whenever I was gone. I took the full amount out of this envelope, which was $1,800, and then you'll see later I took some out of my vacation envelope as well, but I did put it into my vacation funds envelope. So in here is the $2,000 I need for whenever I'm gone on my trip to Europe. Now this is for my income, so I don't get paid. Like I said earlier, I don't get paid whenever I take time off, so I do have to allocate that amount before I go on vacation. This is what that $2,000 is for. So I will stuff this in a couple of future videos for you guys, but that is why this envelope is empty. I'm going to go ahead and add $300 to this envelope, and that is to use for spending whenever I'm gone. So I think I'm shooting for $2,000 as well for spending, and that's like overshooting. I'm not gonna probably spend that much, or at least I hope not, but that's just so I have a nice cushy budget for shows, events, museums, all those things. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300 going into investing for spending. My sister and I agreed that food really wasn't our biggest thing that we wanted to do. You could spend a lot of money eating out these days. So we're not really trying to spend a ton of money on like nice fancy dinners. We'd rather do experiences. We are doing the Harry Potter experience while we're in London. We want to see the Orsay Museum. When you guys mentioned that, that is something to do while you're in Paris. So we're going to do that. We want to do a couple shows. We have booked Moulin Rouge in Paris, so we'd rather do things than spend money on eating. So that's what this envelope is going to be used for. A total of $785 went into bills. Let's move on to cash envelopes. So I do need to take out, there's a single dollar bill to go into my challenges. I'm going to pop that out, put it over here. I did deplete most everything in here, so I'm going to go ahead and fund gas with 30 bucks. I'll do a 20 and a 10. So 30 now in there. I'm going to go ahead and put $74 into groceries. I just had 4 bucks left over and I didn't know where to put it, so I put it in groceries. 20, 40, 60, how many tens? Let's do 60, 70, and then 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4 now in groceries. My personal spending is getting $40 this week. So let's do 20, 35, and 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40 now in spending. And I use this on, well, I mostly use this on boba tea. My son and I have been on this huge boba tea kick recently. I really like Thai tea myself, so that's what I drink. And then he gets this like little Oreo boba tea, but we have a really good place by our house that we go to all the time. Date night is getting 30. Let's do a 20 and a 10. That brings date night to 20, 40, 60, 75. Up next, we're skipping over Sam's Club and Zora. We're going straight into tithes, which is getting $10. I'm going to pull this 10 and grab a 20 instead, which brings tithes to 40. Miscellaneous isn't getting anything this week. There is $13 in there. This is a buffer envelope for whenever I overspend in my cash envelopes. But my $1 challenge is getting a whole dollar. This will get counted at the end of the, well, I guess at the beginning of next year, because I'll be too busy to count it in the next few days. So the beginning of next year, definitely stay tuned. Be on the lookout for a video where I count all of my challenges. Total of $184 went into cash envelopes, which leaves $978 remaining. Let's go ahead and get into my Saveopoly challenge. I'm actually really excited because I am finally able to allocate $100 for this, which we could run into this week if we go to jail. So here's what the board looks like. I have a similar listing down below if y'all are interested, but this is what the board is looking like. So we're almost to go to jail. We were on Save 30 last week. Let's see where we end up this week. Let me get my die. Alrighty. So this week we are putting away 5, which is save $35. Okay. Let me grab that really quick. So 20, 35, and then I need to figure out where to put the other $65. I don't know. I don't know why I thought, I was like, I'm definitely going to land on a 6. So I didn't even plan where I want to put the rest of the money if I didn't. And I'm going to write down really quick that I put away $35. Perfect. So give me 1 second. I'm going to allocate the remaining $65 and I'll be right back. Alrighty, y'all. I decided where I wanted to put the remaining amount. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish out my sinking funds and then put $10 back into my cash envelopes, but I'm going to stay in this binder really quick. So I am able to stuff a lot of these, not annual fee, but everything else in this binder, which I'm super excited about. Going into memberships is $15. So I'm going to do a 20 and a 5. So 25 now in annual memberships. And this recently covered my Costco membership that I bought during Black Friday, I think is what it was. Yeah. Tattoo fund is getting $25. So let's do 30, I guess. I'm afraid I'm going to run out of small change. So 30, that brings Tattoo Fund to 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 3, 10, 25. So $325 now in Tattoo Fund. Same, so 25 in most of these, same in dental fees. I guess I'll do the same thing and do a 20 and a 10. So 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 3, 10, 25, 325 also in dental fees. Car maintenance, I think I'll do a 20 and a 5. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 225 now in car maintenance. New car, 20, let's do, how many 50s do we have? Let's do a 20 and a 5. So new car now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 75, 175 now in here. New home should have the same amount, 25. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 75, also in new home. Wedding. I think I might change out, really quickly, I'm going to change out these two 20s and a 10 for a 50. But then I'm going to put this 50 back and grab 100. So I have some change. Okay, so 25 going in here. I'm going to grab a 20 and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 25 now in wedding. In baby, same deal. So I'm going to change out these for, I'm going to change out these two 20s and a 10 and this 50 for 100. So, and then I'm going to add 25. So 1, 2, 3, 25 also in baby. Okay, up next is emergency fund and it's getting $23. So let's just do a 20 and 3 ones. So 20 and let's see, 1, 2, 3. Emergency fund now has 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. $1,184 now in emergency fund. Next is Roth, and it's getting $125. So let's do 125. That brings Roth now to 1, 2, 3, 4,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750, 75. So $4,775 now in Roth. So next is my son's envelope. This is where I put an extra $25. So he's getting a total of $50, which I think I'm just going to do one of those 50s. That brings his envelope now to 1, 2, 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 25. So $3,525 now in his envelope. So that does it for my long-term sinking funds. Let's move into my short-term sinking funds. So I told you guys in my last video, but I'm not stuffing Christmas anymore because it is over and I'm pretty sure I paid everything that I bought. I actually spent a lot more than I thought I would. This amount in here, I want to say it's 150 that is left over. So let's see, 1, 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Yeah, 150. I'm likely going to use this for either my boyfriend's birthday, my sister's, or my son's. So I have a lot of birthdays coming up. I've told you guys this, but I might use this money to cover expenses down the line. Skipping to medical expenses, this is getting 15. So let's do a 20 instead. So that's $35 now in medical expenses. So vacation is getting 300. And again, I did take some money out of here to cover my income. So let's do 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of my 20s. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. And that brings vacation now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 15. So $1,415 now in vacation. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. Yep. Just had to make sure it was right. 14, 15 in vacation. Up next is clothing, and it's getting $15. Let's do a 10 and a 5. Clothing now has $20, $40, $50, $60, $75. Birthdays. Actually, what am I doing? Do I need this 100? Birthdays is getting 70. Let me exchange some of the money in here. So I'm going to put $30 back and do 100 instead. And then I think I'll put these 2 5s for a 10. So 1, 10, 20, 130 now in birthdays. And this is where I added 30 of that extra 65 that was left over. Holiday fund is up next. It's getting $35. So the next holiday is obviously New Year's Eve. Again, I might not be doing anything, but this could also go towards my boyfriend's birthday. 35. So let's do 45. So 20, 45. Holiday fund now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. Household essentials is getting $10 this week. So let's do a 20. This one now has 25 bucks in it. This envelope is used for around the house items, mostly cleaning stuff or paper towels, toilet paper, laundry detergent, those kinds of things. Home decor is getting skipped, so registration, but going into car insurance is 50 bucks. So that's where that $50 bill is headed. Now in car insurance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 9, 50, $1,000 now in car insurance. In sports and clubs, so we are skipping back to school because that's not necessary right now to stuff. Sports and clubs is getting $25. So let's do 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sports and clubs now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $135 now in sports and clubs. In self-care, I'm putting $25. And then again, there should be 10 bucks left over for spending. So this is 20 and 5. Now in self-care is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. I need to get my nails done so bad. They're so grown out. These are my natural nails, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do another dip powder. I'm thinking red though. Red is probably my staple color. I get that all the time, and I wasn't able to get it for Christmas, so I want to get it for the new year. My sister and I will be doing that, I think this weekend or maybe like this next Monday before we go on our trip. Getting back into, really quickly before I end the video, getting back into groceries. So I'm going to put that extra 10 in there. And, oh, I'm sorry, not groceries, personal spending. Put the extra 10 in here, and it should bring this to 50. So 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Yes. Alrighty, guys. So a lot of great things are happening very soon. Again, I will have my unstuffing and bill swap coming after the 5th week cash stuffing. And then once I get back from my trip, I will be doing that challenge counting video where I count all of my challenges from the year 2023. So definitely stay tuned. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you made it this far, please drop a little firework emoji down below. I do wish you guys a happy new year. Please let me know down below what you are doing for the new year. Also, what you're planning for this next year. What are some goals you have in mind? I would love to know. But I will see you guys in a future video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.